come on. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test. Okay, so you should be working, stupid mic. Oh my god, are you working now? Well, that figures. Hi, it's me, it's Aiden. It's been a hot minute since I streamed. I was trying to make this as seamless a intro as possible. Like I hadn't skipped a beat, but wouldn't you know it, Razer Synapse refused to remember my mic, so I then had to set up everything on the fly, because I don't do pre-pro very well either. In my defense, I'm trying to do that while a kiddo's asleep. Regardless, I'm gonna play some Hearthstone today, as you can see by the Hearthstone in the background. So, let's get to it, because I already wasted some time trying to get everything set up and running, and it's, like I said, my kiddo's asleep, so right now I'm literally just trying to buy every single second that I can to play games and whatnot. It's been a minute since I streamed. Hi, my name is Aiden. You probably don't know me, or maybe you've forgotten in the interim, but I'm sometimes a streamer, and I'm all the time a dad. So, if this is your first stream with me, welcome. So, I don't usually get to, what? Title not changed? Did that fix it? Hi, Julius. I'm all over the place. Hey, Julius, you want to play? After you figure out whether or not the stupid stream title got changed? Because if yes, then that'd be fun. I might just... whatever. I'm gonna probably concede this, to be totally honest, because if I can play with Julius, that would be ideal. Julius, do you want to do Discord or phone call? I don't know how well that would pick up over the mic. But, let's get out of this. I concede. How do you concede? You concede. There you go. It's been a minute. Alright, well, how about in the meantime, do you want an invite to the game, Julius, and then whenever you're proper, you can just kind of do that. Do I have anything even remotely interesting going on? I could bust packs. Some people like that. I'll do it nice and slow to buy Julius some time. I'll even do the thing that he got after me about one time, which is apparently if you like hover over the cards, it does that little aura. And apparently I wasn't appreciating the aura well enough. But I contend that this could either be rare or epic for me. So what does... I'm colorblind. So what good does knowing the aura do me when it's like... who knows what I'll even actually get out of it. But regardless, I'll do it slower for all you, you aura perverts out there. Got a Flipper Friends, choose one, summon a 6/6 Orca with Taunt, or a 6/1/1 Otters with Rush. Anchored Totem, after you summon a 1-cost minion, give it +2/+1. Vicious Slither Spear, after you cast a spell, gain +1 attack until your next turn. Dragged Below, deal 4 damage to a minion, give your opponent an Abyssal Curse. I haven't actually looked into this newest expansion at all, so I don't know what any of the cards are. Wait, the Aura Perverts, Rainbow Glow Scale, spell damage +1. Barbed Nuts. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. If you played a Naga while holding this, choose a second target. Green Thumb Gardener. Battlecry. Refresh empty mana crystals equal to the cost of the most expensive spell in your hand. Yes! Blackwater Behemoth. Colossal +1. Lifesteal. Don't know what Colossal does. Suppose I'll find out. Asharan Mooncatcher. Divine Shield Battlecry. Put a Sunken Mooncatcher on the bottom of your deck. Let's see. Glaive Shark. If your hero attack this turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Delay Fighter. Battlecry, deal 1 damage. That's definitely going to be broken in a rogue deck. Now, why didn't you show me Colossal when I hovered over you before? Whatever. Barbed Nets. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. If you played a Naga while holding this, choose a second target. Their Anchored Totem. Ajaran Defector. Rush, Death Rattle, put a Sunken Defector onto the bottom of your deck. My cats are up to no good in the kitchen. Bone Glaive. Battlecry, Dredge. Oh, now it works. Whatever. Look at the bottom 3 cards of your deck, put 1 on top. Weird. Pathmaker, cast other choices from the... Cast the other choice from the last chose one you've cast. Stormwind Avenger, after you cast a spell on this minion, it gains +2 attack. Rainbow Glow Scale, did that one. Gnome Private. Honorable Kill, gain +2 attack. Oh yeah, that was a thing. I also didn't recognize any of those cards. So I think Standard has changed. Because I don't recognize any of these either. Man, this is what happens when you don't play Hearthstone for like a minute, and then it's just like, haha, you wanted to remember how to play this silly game that you've sunk hundreds of hours and dollars into? Well, why would you get to do that? Julius has taken his time. I regret canceling the thing, because that's maybe more interesting than watching me dick around in the menus. I'm gonna do the play 3 rounds of ranked standard, and that should be fine. I have never finished those silly quests from before, so I not even have a deck I can use. That's fine. Let's just make something. Boop, 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 boop. Done. Done. And I'll probably also concede out of these ones, or at least let them, brutalize me until the end. But maybe I can win, and that'd be nice. You see, so on top of being colorblind, you're learning a lot about me today. I also have a bit of OCD, by which I mean I have a lot of OCD. And one of the things is I have historically been a completionist. So I, for a very long time, was very religious about not missing like the free card back for the month and trying to get all the extra card backs from this, that, and the other. Joined like a college, Hearthstone Blizzard League thing, and got like the Tespa card back. Essentially tried to catch them all. But ever since Blizzard started being really, really money grubby about Battlegrounds and just in general, I have not given so much of a shit, which I think is good. Basically, this isn't necessarily Hearthstone related, but since I had a kid, I have been trying to even further, like, cure? That doesn't sound right. But, essentially just trying to wean myself off of problematic thoughts like that, you know, trying to. Second, can I cast both of these? No. Boy, all of this sucks. Whatever. Trying to get better about my OCD. So, one of the things is trying to let go of things that don't make me happy. And OCD is certainly, if nothing else, something that causes a lot of stress and anxiety. Not necessarily causes, but because of OCD, stress, anxiety. I wanted to get distracted by the game. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see.
Hey, I got you, friend.
I think that was a series of good moves, and hopefully you agree. Regardless, so one of those things was Hearthstone, right? Because they actually did themselves in my eyes, because I, like I said, was trying very hard to not miss any events, not miss any random detritus that oved in front of me. And it just got to the point where there was so many new nickel and diming things, like, you know, in Battlegrounds, you can have your own custom arena. And it's like, okay, well, that's gonna be swell. And that was like, what, $10 a piece or something? In the. You can also do like custom attacks in Battlegrounds. You can do custom heroes, you can do custom bartenders. And it really just started to be like, if you wanted every single thing from it, you were gonna spend hundreds of dollars, if not like, you know, just daily trying to. Actually, let's see. Hey, Julius is getting here. Spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars and a lot of time trying to make sure that you didn't miss out on, you know, these limited time, like, oh, here's a hero that's only here for Christmas and you better buy them now. Which just makes me so. Jesus, that's janky. Makes me so deeply unhappy. So, even better. Hey Julius, we doing mics or just whatever? I'm gonna guess by the lack of the mic already, we're doing just whatever. Regardless, it can't go much worse than my first Battlegrounds of the day, because I did in fact concede. So, I don't think I've played with Onyxia before. That's exciting. And as you might have noticed there for like a split second, I have purchased silly extra skins and stuff, because that realization didn't come right away. But spending all that time and money on cosmetics was just really bumming me out, because, and this is another like guilty pleasure, I guess you would describe, that I've talked about on stream before, which is that I play a game called the Sky RPG, which is a gacha game that is full gacha all the way. You know, you get a few breadcrumbs worth of minions, or not minions. This is what happens when you're trying to do stuff and talk at the same time. The premium currency is nether quartz, and you get so few, and costs so much to summon people. So once you've exhausted all the main avenues of getting free nether quartz, it's like, well, you could also throw us $30 and you could have enough for one big summon. So that's depressing. But regardless, this game had that same sort of feel to me where it was just like you can either keep playing and keep trying to buy everything, or you can, hello, just sort of get out of the game and try to not do that. Because I guess the point I was trying to get at with the previous thing was just, you know, I see $30 for one big summon, or you know, $30 for a Hearthstone pack or a Hearthstone bundle or this, that, and the other. And then you think like, okay, well, what can I turn $30 into elsewhere? You've got, I mean, at least for me, lately I've been listening to the Witcher audiobooks because I gotta do something to pass the time, and there's only so many podcasts out there. But been listening to those, and for 3 Witcher audiobooks, it's $50 ish. So, you know, I can either have one pull from this gacha that will probably not get me what I'm actually trying to get out of that pull, or I can very definitively own 3 books. And I think the math speaks for itself, and I made a horrible mistake. Frankly, I should have bought this, sold it, then bought the Icky Imp. But that was not meant to be. Maybe I can triple it. We'll pretend that's what I was trying to do, instead of just ridiculously misplaying while streaming. I would never do that, I promise. Ah well. It's been a hot minute since I've been, hey, Two Guns, welcome back. You might have noticed that I'm not streaming in my usual time slot, but there's a reason for that. It's because that time slot doesn't really work with my life right now. Mostly because at the end of the day I'm just tired and there's a screaming child. But, past that, like, Man, I cannot keep my thoughts straight for like a minute. Right, napping. My kid doesn't really nap anymore. She just kind of gets angry. So, the way it's been working lately is she's been staying awake more and more. And so, before when I was streaming, it used to be not too bad, you know. Usually around 8:30, she would be getting kind of tired or about to get tired, so... oh, sad. Sorry about that, Two Guns. At least it'll be a video on demand, so at least there's that. You can watch me screw up the first part of my stream. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot. But, used to be that kiddo would nap around the time I would stream, which is why I would try to stream around then. But she doesn't sleep anymore. She just gets sad and angry and screamy. So that's not really much of an option. And frankly, she stays awake until the end of the night where, you know, Oregon and I go to sleep. So that wasn't a particularly tenable long-term plan. So I figured if I could do it when she's actually asleep, I might be able to get a couple streams in here and there without feeling like it's either I stream or I sleep. I don't want to choose between those because that's not a very good choice to have to make. Jesus, everybody went up to 3. Not everybody. All the upper tier people went up to there, though. Hey, it's Julius again. Hello. Let's see. Now, one thing about this bold new streaming schedule that I have is that it's not really a schedule at all. I don't know how long this stream is going to be. It could be 2 hours. It could be half an hour. It could be 10 minutes. It really depends on how long Isla feels like sleeping. So, I'm sorry for anybody that likes consistency or a schedule, because I'm probably not going to be able to give that to you, frankly. But I do have a YouTube channel at DatBeardDad, as well as a Twitter at DatBeardDad, that you can find all of my previous broadcasts and all my future broadcasts once I've broadcast them. So yeah, if you like what you see here, then please follow the channel and you'll be notified when I go live. You can also follow me on Twitter or YouTube. The Twitter one, I mostly am just trying to be consistent about saying, hey, I've gone live, or hey, I uploaded a bunch of videos because I was slacking. I would never do that. But I gonna do my best to do more streaming because I like streaming. I don't get to do enough streaming. Nah, it's not gonna work, of course. Well, it sounds like Kiddo's starting to wake up. So, what I'll probably end up doing is I will Dragon, Murloc, Bullboar, Demon. I will. Is there even other dragons? No, there's not. Well, that's stupid. Oh my god, I'm doing so very badly. That was close. Almost did absolutely nothing that round. I don't even know what I was talking about. I am a broken man that is permanently sleep deprived. That's fine, I suppose. I was talking about what I was gonna do when Isla wakes up, because I think she might have gone back to sleep. Thank God. But when she does wake up, assuming I'm still in a match, because I probably will be, I will just go ahead and it is really difficult to do things and talk at the same time. Do you know that? It's quite a bit, actually. Hey, things are looking up. Let's do this. This. Right. Things are turning around. I'll just hold Isla while finishing up the stream. I got there! I finished the thought! Did it! Also, trying very hard to keep my jubilation to a minimum so that I don't accidentally wake up the kid myself, which would be tragic, to say the least. Regardless, it is good to be streaming again. I missed it. It's a nice way to connect to the world, I guess. I'm not going to talk about COVID because I'm sure everybody's had their fill of COVID, but I don't get to go out into the world anymore because mostly of COVID and partially because they don't have a vaccine for kids underneath 5, so I don't want to put Isla at risk. But it's nice to sort of be like, let's dip back into the world for a second and, you know, be a part of society again, even if it's virtually. I could probably be doing more with my hero power. But I also have a bunch of sweet Quillbores, so...
Victory! That's how it's done! Tear this place apart! An excellent addition to your team.
Anybody playing elementals or anything? Quillbore, mixed, demons, Murlocs, demons. Let's do this then. And at least having it on my board will perhaps dissuade others from coming for my throne. On that note, what are you playing? Demons? Because I could either send my Divine Shield forward and that'll be fine. Or what I'm counting on is that if I can clear up some board space when this Void Lord dies, it should help me with my Onyxia Brood, ideally. That's the dream anyways. Ah well. Is what it is. It'll either work or it won't.
Victory is near. Just a little bit more.
We're off to a bad start. That plan didn't really work. Oh well. I really want these stupid soul jugglers to die, because they're doing me quite dirty, and I don't appreciate that. I think I got robbed. Pretty sure my hero power is supposed to trigger. It's not very nice. I don't want to play too...
Recruitment time. My favorite.
That's good. Anyway, I don't want to buy too many things just to prevent other people from having them. But it's a noble goal. Maybe at least it'll keep it out of their hands for like a
Tear this place apart!
turn. Jesus Christ. I don't remember my memory being this bad. Whatever. I'll just save that. Maybe I can find a new friend and... Fuck, what have I done? I didn't do Divine Shield. Oh my god. That's so stupid. I have a Tough Tusk. I can't think about that right now. That was a lot of misplays on my part, and I deserve this, this whack. And Jesus Christ, what has happened to your bronze beard? That's a thick, sturdy bronze beard. Alright, let's try to do something
Now and then.
smarter for a change.
Time to see our new recruits.
Don't claw at my thing, you
I'll
butt.
keep them here.
Alright, so how should this stupid board have been? Sad. Looks like Julius has died. Let's Yeah. Not ideal. But I don't really care for the fact that Bannerboard can't buff itself. I realize that'd be a little bit busted, but yeah, it's probably better this way. I'll get a free soul gem from my gem splitter, assuming I go even remotely first, and don't just get immediately, you know, have him be murdered. So yeah, that's the dream. I also miss that they don't have fiddly nonsense you can click on while you're in Battlegrounds. Maybe the custom arenas do. This might be a problem. Am I dead? Might be dead. Not quite dead, but very close.
It's always good to have you back.
I want you. It's fine. None of this means anything.
You're pushing your luck, Finn.
Well, going to try this because it's about the only good choice I have at the moment. And either it'll keep me from dying or it won't. So it's a very straightforward problem I have on my hands is either I'm going to die or I'm not going to die. So there you go. Let's see. Stay tuned to find out. I hope you're still cold, Coke, that I got out of the fridge too long ago. I might hold off on you, just so that if you're not too cold, won't waste a Coke. Well, this is a pretty bad start. I just got so excited I almost started coughing. That shouldn't have worked. Oh my goodness.
Recruits.
Oh, I sold the other one, didn't I? Let's ignore you then. Oh, come on. Yeah, fine. Let's do this, because I don't think I have a lot of other options. Fucking... Oh yeah, Tad.
You're pushing your luck, little Finn.
There is a non-insignificant part of me that wants to put down that Siphin and just
Not a problem.
let that
Here's your goal.
poison be my ace in the hole, but I don't think that will actually pan out for me. Absolutely useless. Well, This is the end, I guess. Oh, that doesn't even do anything. Whatever. Whatever, just let it be. I'm dead. Alright, we're gonna let this play out on its own, and I'm gonna go get a fresh Coke. And maybe I'll win. Fourth place is respectable. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Oop. My stupid cord has gotten tangled. Alright. Let's push our luck. I did unmute it. Thank Christ. I've made that mistake a lot of times. A lot of times. Boy, my desk real estate is a mess. Trying to figure out how to get my beverage onto this zone. His words have failed me. Do you know I have a communications degree? How can I not remember words? Doesn't make sense. Whatever. Let's choose my new friend, and we'll go from there. Could do a Nixie again, which might be kind of boring. I do with my phone. I'm gonna do Ragnaros because I like Ragnaros, but Ragnaros never seems to pan out. Not anymore since they nerfed it. If any of you remember what its actual original starting power was before they nerfed it, do let me know, because... Oh, I was supposed to do that on camera. Sorry, I've got a glass. It was a perfect pour and all. Don't worry about it. I was trying to talk to Julius about it the other day, and I couldn't quite remember what Ragnaros's ability used to be. But I remember when Ragnaros first came out, they were completely untouchable. And... Hey, you got Syndragosa, Julius. Good for you. Julius really likes Syndragosa. I'm... feel fine about it. I'm not really opposed to it. I just don't think I play it very well.
Stay warm out there.
Got there.
Welcome back.
That's good.
Commander.
Thank you, Magic Gnome, for leaving the game so that I could have a free round. Safe in my knowledge that I won't be murdered this round. I've got most of the achievements. I know I just talked about how I'm not going to do completion-y stuff anymore. And I've also been working on achievements because, surprise, surprise, they also matter to me. The OCD. It matters to the OCD. So... yeah, I've got most of the achievements for the Battlegrounds in this game. But there is one that has eluded me for a very long time, which Julius. He hasn't done it in a while, so I won't actually lay that criticism on him. But,
How it's done.
man, I really need to remember how to play this stupid game. Yeah, that's fine.
You got it. I'll keep them here.
I wish I could think for more than like a minute. I haven't been able to get an achievement. That's what it was. So there's an achievement for having a perfect game where you go through and nobody beats you or touches your health bar or anything. And I have done that before they introduced the achievement system. And because it matters me now, or at least recently, I have not been able to get it since then. And it's tragic. And I stay awake some nights just dreaming about it, thinking about what I could have done better. And I'm not gonna get that achievement today either, as Kirill Rome is so apt to point out.
Welcome back, Commander.
Whatever.
Nothing scares me. Except mine.
See if I can do dragons or... I mean, I've got a selfless hero and I'm about to start getting murlocs. I could hopefully play those two together. That'd be nice. Would be nice. What happened to you? You fought a dead guy and you were so frustrated that you just left. Okay. At least I'll be equipped. You know, I should be using this downtime from Screaming Child to relax, or at least do something productive like laundry or dishes or something. But instead, I'm doing mental gymnastics trying to talk to an audience while being somewhat alright at Hearthstone. It's a tall ask, let's say. Probably, I don't know, I was gonna say maybe not the best thing for my brain, but at the same time, like, that's the way you grow your brain and your intelligence, is you challenge your brain. So, every time I sit there and I have to spend, 10, 15 minutes thinking about what I just said, because I'm growing my brain. I mean, I kind of feel like I have to play Murlocs, where the game's just throwing these salt scale honchos at me. Shouldn't hover over things. Julius has gotten after me about that before as well, because anybody watching the game through spectating, or in this case, literally explicitly watching it, they can also see that. And so me just leaving the mouse wherever is probably not ideal. Everybody and their dog is trying to play dragons anyway. I'm glad I'm not going down that particular rabbit hole. I would like to stop losing matches though, because there's no safety net.
It's always good to have you back. Yeah,
Let's see what we have first, and then we'll go digging. Nice. Maybe we can do... This is not a good use of 3 gold.
Recruitment time.
That's fine, actually.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
Maybe we can do zoo. Be exciting. And I mean, frankly, getting a gold grubber. Cats have started playing with, like, the door to our mudroom because they're grade A bastards and they want to wake up my sleeping child, for which I want to lock them in the mudroom so they can't make any more noise. But I care for my pets because they're a part of my family. So as much as they annoy the shit out of me sometimes, I don't want to be mean to them. Yeah. Which is rough because they want to be grade A bastards. Everybody is playing dragons. I'm playing dragons. And stop giving my whelp divine shield. It's so stupid. Wasted everybody's time. At least I got one more kill in before the day was up. Alright. Let's see if one more match can get me out of this game for good. I don't need that. Or do I want it? Cats. I'm not gonna be able to play Murlocs either, because I can't. You know, I've passed by a bunch of stuff that I probably should have bought. But I was trying to play something that made a bit of sense. And so I think I've ended up with a board that's not going to do me very much good at all. And I will be murdered by Julius, as is his favorite pastime. Have at him. Saw the USPS truck creeping. What you doing, USPS truck?
The battle continues.
Avenge me! Avenge me!
At least it didn't hit the whelp this time, so I guess that's progress. I might survive. Hey! We survived. I was just sitting there running the math. Hey, that's nice.
Welcome back.
Hey, and a triple. Things are turning around.
Nothing scares.
Probably.
Except mine.
Yeah, it's not the best use of a King Begurgle to buff just 2 Murlocs, but that's fine. Tad. You know, that could have gone worse. I'm gonna say that was a good enough round. Do I Feluceron or Murloc War Leader? Probably Murloc War Leader, just so that my Murlocs have a better fighting chance.
The battle continues.
I guess my hero power doesn't actually exist yet. I was kind of confused as to why nothing happened, even though I had my my buddy out and all. Why won't you let me have my hero power, you bastards?
Victory! That's how it's done!
Well, that's good. At least I'm still alive. Also, looks like things are turning around. But what to cut? Gross. I mean, I don't have the stupid hero power yet anyways, so I might as well just do something useful. There is a temptation to just go ahead and start shifting into, it's called more zoo or playing things that are not necessarily in my favor or something, because I still don't have my stupid hero power, but I think we'll just stay the course and see if I can do something reasonable with it. Hey, my hero power's not just for show anymore. I almost died before being able to use it. Why are you always trying to get into everything, cats?
Victory! That's how it's done! Play nice, minion!
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot of good options. Because I don't really want to get rid of my gold grubber, because he's putting in probably the most work out of everybody. But then these other jags keep wanting to kill me. I also need to figure out some way to put taunt on my King Begurgle so that I do something with him. Could also maybe go into into elementals with this guy. Oh hey, it's Julius again. We'll see. Really all I need is to get my poison going, and then all of this will make a lot more sense in hindsight.
Stay warm out there! Stay warm out there!
Avenge me!
I think I've won. But you're still alive, Julius, so take heart.
You're an unstoppable force! That was awesome!
Well, this is probably a poor choice, but whatever, we're here. I don't necessarily want to keep something on the board for 2 turns. This could be useful in the long run. I don't know. whatever. If I just have a bit of patience, I can maybe have a
Just
free Chargla or something. That'd be kind of nice. Really do wish I could get some taunt on my Begurgle though. It's been kind of just weirdly swole for a bit. Well, things are going okay so far, I would say. So I think my chances of surviving this are pretty good. Yes, we did survive. Huzzah! This is the furthest I made it with Ragnaros in some time, which is
That's how it's done.
not at all sad. I don't know what I'm going for. Hopefully it's something good. Hey, no, that's what you need.
Minions on ice until you get back.
Bum 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 bum. Well, this is almost certainly not going to work out, so let's just go ahead and give it a try. Mean. What am I saying? This will give other people poison and not just itself. I shouldn't sit there and kibitz. If it had gotten, like, actual Divine Shield, now that's another story. I could probably work with that. But just existing is kind of a low bar. Don't think I'm going to get any free poisons out of this. Nope, no free poisons this time. Next time, though. It's the dream. So I could make a very dumb decision, which I feel like I should maybe do just because running out of meaningful choices. I could get rid of my Lucifron and the Selfless Hero, get this Brawn, and then just enjoy my free Battlecry nonsense. But before I do that... Okay, well that's stupid. Couldn't even find any other Murlocs. How would I? You, Jandis. Yes. Hopefully my weirdly swollen Begurgle and SI Sephin will put in the work I need. I don't know if they've got any poison, for example. I haven't fought them before. So hopefully that's not the case. Because otherwise I feel like I can hold my own pretty well. Oh, look, a squirrel. Well, the good news is I don't think I have to worry about losing. Bad news is I'm probably going to give them poison. I'm not going to get any poison out of it. But the good news on top of that is they're dead, and so now I have all the Murlocs. Forgot I had Coke.
Haha, what a win!
Let's try to get some triples going. Or at least get that stupid Gurgle of mine
You can claim your trip.
with taunt, which is the dream. Hello. Come on. I think I talked about this on my last Hearthstone stream, but it'd be really nice if there was like a ready up button so that I could then just be like, hey, I actually don't need 21 seconds left, so how about I'm ready now? If everybody else is ready, just go. But, not the case, unfortunately. My nose is itchy. Damn, allergies are starting to bother me again.
Victory is near. Just a little bit more. Victory is near. Just a little bit more.
You piece of shit. Every time, Julius. Can't let me have poison just once. Oh well. I'm sorry, Julius. It had to be one of us.
You're an unstoppable force.
Oh yeah, I could start playing silly nonsense. Sure. Let's go ahead and just start doing things. Let's do this first. Maybe I can get a... Yes. Thought I had 3 of you. Why didn't I have 3 of you? That's annoying. It would also be nice if I could get that stupid taunt for my King Gurgle. I think that dream is just gonna have to remain a dream, unfortunately. Arglas are nice. Let's see. Don't really have a better place for Chargala, because this Lucifron is gonna provide more of a benefit at the moment than Chargala.
This calls for a celebration.
Let's just see how it goes. Really don't care for that whole Divine Shield popping nonsense. Although, doesn't matter. We are the champions, my friends. Wah, wah. Well, it's been over an hour, but Kiddo's still asleep, so I'm gonna try to ride this train as far as it'll go. Go ahead and stop looking at me, Julius. Please. Because I think I can maybe do another match before she gets up. That would be nice. Let's try that. And see how far we can get in. Because it might be that I have to go and grab a slightly inconsolable child out of nowhere, you know. You know how it goes. Hashtag dad life. Or whatever. I also don't use very much social media, as anybody who's seen my Twitter feed will attest. I never get Tess to work for me. Tess is very broken, but it's never broken for me. That sucks. Yeah, let's go with Tess. Because if I go with Fungal Mancer, then I'll be playing Murlocs again for sure. And it'll probably do alright depending on what I get. But with Tess, if somebody else is playing Murlocs, I can just do that anyways, so it's kind of a moot point.
The battle for Alterac Valley begins now.
Well, let's see how this goes. Julius, we cool? Eagle, you have to tell me if we're cool. Julius? I don't know. No response, so it's gonna have to be this.
Stay warm out there.
Yup.
Going out there.
Alright, here's what it is. I always feel torn about evolving Chroma Wing and like upgrading it, well, just really at all, because like theoretically the best thing for it is to be golden before you get to tier 2, but then you are getting a tier 2 minion for free, which is kind of lame and stupid, so
Out there.
not exactly the best use of a free minion. Sneaky dog trying to use his magic powers on me. What does he think he is?
Commander.
Fuck yeah. Thank you, game. That's what we like to see. I wonder if the game read that as, well, he only has the one minion, so spawn it twice so that there's some value for the hero power, or if I just got lucky. And I hope it's the first one, because that could be a pretty valuable strategy. I'm tired. It's not even that late in the day.
Battle continues.
Because I didn't eat lunch. What do I have for lunch? I don't know. Probably nothing. It's the honest answer, so is what it is.
Oh, it's Drekthor's favorite too.
Not a lot of fun names. Frosty Feet's alright. Also, Tuya. Yep, see, Tuya. Like I said, not the most interesting crop of names. There was some fun ones that I've come across, like Deadly Pants, Night Night. I don't know the rest. In a minute. My brain has a lot of useless detritus in it, so I'm sure there's more names in there somewhere if you really, really wanted to look. But at the moment, that's all that's coming to mind, which is probably for the best, frankly. Hey, really wasn't sure how that was gonna go. This is your minion anyways.
Oh, it's nothing you can't turn around.
Interesting.
This'll pack a punch.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on there. That was particularly interesting, but
Time to
see.
send out new recruits.
I guess I could have leaned into dragons if I had stolen Julius's hand, but it's fine. If I can get dragons working, that'd be ideal. Anybody else playing dragons? You're playing dragons. And so are you. Alright. As long as there's more people playing dragons, I'm happy to stay in it, because eventually I will get something worthwhile. That just really depends on how that goes. It's a good start. Why do you hate my weed seller? What's weed seller ever done to you? Yes, that's fair. I have noted it. Wow. It's a nice just free random junk. Hello. Why not? That minion's a lot more broken than I thought it was gonna be. I wasn't expecting the Amagan straight out the gates, but I'll take it. Why not?
You did it, and here's your reward.
Just gotta find somebody that can stick that Amagan on. Not exactly the way that I meant to phrase that, but yeah, sure, whatever. We'll just put this in there for funsies, because technically we're still playing dragons at the moment. We'll get a little bit tricksy just to, you know, make things a bit more interesting.
I give you my blood.
Now we gotta find some Quillbore. Because Namagan, when I am in tier 3, it sounds to me like I'm playing Quillbore. So you can put in some good work when you've got it this early. Killed my dragons. How dare you?
You're an unstoppable force.
Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot there for me. So let's just keep shopping for now. Because that Baron would have been fun with my Selfless Hero. But I also don't really want to waste that extra space. I don't know how long I'm going to keep the Selfless Hero anyways, so let's just play it by ear and we'll go from there. I might get that Terragosa though, and swap her in for maybe the Whelp. Whelp's not doing a whole lot for me right now. If I keep the Selfless Hero, I could maybe give Terragosa Divine Shield, which is a long shot, but it would be useful. Shooting my boys. Oh, kill the Mechano tank. One Mechano tank is enough to take down my whole board. Why not?
How's it going out there?
Like to get something that actually produces blood gems in a meaningful way, though. That'd be exciting. I guess I could see if I could steal his Amalgam. The only problem is, still not gonna have a way to use it. But, it's fine.
Dragon wrath is yours.
Once, during a particularly good day, Julius managed to golden an Amalgam first, and I had that dream for a very long time, and eventually I managed to get it myself, because the only way to golden an Amalgam is to have Tess or Steely Butthole. Steely Butthole. Rafam. That's who it was. You either have to have one of the two, so that didn't work. One day, maybe.
Victory! That's how it's done! Recruitment time!
Where are all the Quillboar at? I don't want you, Road Boar. You're useless. That's slightly better.
Play nice, minion.
I might need to get rid of this zap if I can't start buffing stuff, because it's gotta have something I can use to get some blood gems. Might just go ahead and start that now, because really do need... There we go, a banner boar. That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. want to make some big plays next turn, and hopefully that'll pan out well. I just need to go first so I can get anything at all. Yerg. Okay. I think this is going to be the last game because I don't know how much longer Isla's going to be asleep, but also because I have to pee. So I can't sit here for too much longer.
How's it going out there? Yeah, a triple. Let's see what you get. An excellent addition to your team.
So first, let's put this in here, because I'm sure that'll irritate them to no end. Then we'll do this, and that could be there. Let's do another one of those, maybe?
Another great recruit for you.
I maybe shouldn't have done that. Let's do this. And then we'll just ride out this turn, because now we'll have a nice, easy path forward. Yeah, let's do this too, just to get some extra free stuff. Actually, I can use this on my Seafood Slugger, or you know what I mean. I should have gotten rid of that prize promo Drake for my banner boar. I was just being greedy. It was a mistake. Yeah, get that stupid tank out of here, you bastard. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna eat your boys, I'm gonna eat your boys so good.
It's not over yet. Keep pushing. You did it! And here's your reward.
Let's see.
Stay safe, minion.
Let's do this. Then if I go up against the Curator again, I can have another mishmash. Do like that it gains the stats twice, though.
You're pushing your luck, little Finn. It is adorable, just like a frost wolf pup.
This should be a fun combo. Dragons, lots of dragons. I guess there's also pirates. Let's just go ahead and get this party a bit more interesting. Ooh.
Recruitment time, my favorite.
I didn't put down the banner boar. Well, I put down the Charglo. What am I doing? Whatever. Hmm.
You're an unstoppable force.
I might get rid of. Ooh. Yeah, let's do this. I'll buy you.
Another great
Rid of these. I don't really want the other minions besides another amalgam. I can just get that. Let's do this for funsies. And fuck it, let's just go and upgrade the tavern while we're at it. I'll put this one down. Keep that away from the dragons. Not playing Quilboar, are you? Doesn't anybody want to play Quilboar with me? This seems like a good cross section. I think this will work out nicely. Ooh. Well, I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, good. Thank you for your wonderful finishing attack on me. So worthwhile. Glad that $5 you spent is being put to good use. Anyway, I still got 2 4th place wins out of it, and I think it was a good day. So, now I'll just let Julius finish up on their own. In the meantime, I'm gonna wrap up the stream so that I can go do other things. Regardless, pretty sure I said that already. Boy, I'm tired. I'm going to leave. It was fun though. Thank you for joining me for the stream. At some point, my brain might work a bit, and that'll be exciting for us all, I'm sure. If you liked this, please feel free to follow me here on Twitch or on Twitter and YouTube at DatBeardDad. I appreciate those of you who showed up and for chatting in the chat. I will hopefully see you soon, maybe just a little bit. Bye-bye.